The gloomy weather can cause some people to feel a little blue. Seasonal affective disorder is a type of depression that occurs at a specific time of year, usually in the winter when daylight hours are shorter. Some people experiencing winter blues may feel a decline in energy, mood swings, or even irritability during the colder and darker months. Natalia Garcia has 5 signs of this disorder and how you can cope.
The weather is changing. The days feel shorter, it's colder and more dreary, and getting darker earlier. These can all be triggers for seasonal affective disorder.
It occurs in 1 to 10% of Americans. It's more common amongst females and people who live in colder climates.
Psychologist Susan Albers with the Cleveland Clinic says this disorder is caused by a shift in the seasons, which can disrupt our internal clock with less sun exposure.
This in turn interrupts our natural internal clock. As a result, there is a drop in serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter that regulates our mood, as well as melatonin, which regulates sleep.
Albers says to watch out for these signs: feeling down or unmotivated, loss of interest in things you used to enjoy, shifts in appetite like eating more or craving carbohydrates, changes in sleep, usually sleeping too much, and loss of energy.
The symptoms are similar to depression, but they are much milder and they pass when the spring arrives.
Spending more time outside during daylight hours has shown to improve seasonal affective disorder. But since you're not getting as much vitamin D from the sun, Albert says you can eat foods rich in it, such as salmon, mushrooms, eggs, fortified bread, and milk. And you can also try talk therapy or journaling.
This will help to change some of the negative thoughts you're having during the winter months, as well as establish healthy routines around sleeping and eating.
Thank you, Natalia. Taking care of mental health is a priority. For our write-in question this week, we want to know, how do you take care of your mental health during winter? Catch next week's episode to hear some of your tips to cope with the winter blues.